Hi, welcome to V Sportset. I'm Vern, and welcome to our live Currie Cup match between the Bulls. That's not the Bulls and the Cheetahs. Not yet, Vern. Not yet, Vern. Let's get that one out of the way. There it is. It's Lions against the Griquas. And it's Ellis Park at the back. I've got too much rugby today. I'm losing it. I'm slowly but surely losing it. But guys, it's been an epic day of rugby. Such a long day of rugby as well. It's been absolutely massive. Seriously, that's we've done now 3, 4. This will be the 5th game of rugby on our channel today. Too much rugby. Well, we're gonna pull. We're gonna go through. We've got this game, another 3 more games to go, and then we're done for today. And then tomorrow it is just the morning show with me at 7 o'clock in the morning. Central European time to join me for that one. And of course, it's the Lady Box against France in the afternoon, which will also be live on the channel. And that'll be our rugby done for the weekend. Done for the weekend. No other sports will be on the channel as well. There's a bit of basketball tonight as well and tomorrow, but we're not doing no basketball today. We'll do that on Tuesday and Wednesday. But guys, let's get into this match. It is the Lions against the Griquas. I've seen the lineups. Strong Lions side coming in there. The usual Griquas side as well. But let's get straight into that one. I'll get the logo out the way. Fixtures up. Oh, Western Province against the Cavaliers. That province did win that one. I'll get that score. I'll get that out of the way. I'll put up the fixture when it's done. Let's get into the lineups and we'll start off with the Griquas. Griquas team. There we go. There we go. That's the Griquas team. Quickly through the lineups there so we know what is going on. It was 40-22 for Province against the Bull. What a couple of URC players difference makes. I wouldn't have said that, but listen here, that's what it is what it is. We're going to go through the lineups quickly because the game is going to start in about 9 minutes time. Griquas will start off there with the front row. I mean, Eddie Davids there on the prop position. Janko Ace at the hooker and Sebi Dilamini, the other prop, had a great season. Dilamini, he's been in our team of the week a couple of times. The locks are Malembe Mpofu and Albert Lieberberg. The loose forwards are Lawrence Esterhuizen, Carl Els, and Gustav Erlang at the number 8. Then the scrum off is Caleb Abrahams. The fly off is George Whitehead. On the 11 we have Gershwin Ware, the electric Gershwin Ware. Inside center is Nombo Daba. Then we have Zane Bester on the outside center, Dylan Mart on the right wing, and Connor Mahoney as the fullback. We go quickly into the reserves. In the subs, Gustav Durant, Leon Lyons, Johan Lowe, Derek Peturius, Marco de Wit, Thomas Bursey, Tom Nell, and Cameron Hufke. Those are your Griquas lineup and subs. We go quickly into the Lions. Get that one done as well. Our front row in the pack are Esther Kotze, PJ Burt the hooker, and RF Skuman. They are the prop position. Then in the locks we have Dylan Somblom and Rowan Dalport. The loose forwards are Jared Carnes on the 6, the 7, Ruan Fenter, and WJ Steenkamp with the number 8. The scrum off, Nico Stain. The fly off, Chris William Smith. The left wing, Angelo Davids. The centers are Richard Creel and Henko van Wyk. On the right wing, Kelly Mpeku, who's had a good season as well for them. And of course, at the fullback, it is Quan Horn. The substitutes, let's get into those ones quickly. There we go. Franco Marais, Juan Skuman, Sebastian Lombard, Darren Lane Landsberg, Renzo Duplessis, Hashim Pede, Lubabelo Bobela, and Reinhard Jonker. That rounds up the team for the Lions. The Lions got a strong team out there. Also some good players on the bench as well. Guys, but don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you know when we're on. And of course, share the channel with lots of people. We want to grow the channel. We want to do more stuff. I don't know if we can do more stuff, but we want to grow the channel. We want to get more exposure here. So please share the channel with friends and family. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I'm just checking. They haven't got the live feed on. The feed start. They should actually have started already. Let's check if they've got it on. Lions against Griquas. No, they haven't got it on yet. Just go back there. Let's get into some results of the day. Oh, let's check the chat first. Ronnie's in the house. Oh, I gotta get the tips down there. Ronnie goes 17-25 Griquas. 17-25 for the Griquas. Minus Lions 21-28 for the Griquas. Minus Rose Garden goes 22-28 Griquas. Everybody's going for Griquas. Same as everybody went for Boerland. I'm going for the Lions. No way I'm going. Eddie goes 35-27 for the Lions. Vern is going 32-18 Lions. 32-18 Lions. That's my tip. Anybody else, get your tips in the chat. I'll write them up. And at the end, it was Yanre, Western Province against Boerland, who got the right, the closest tip with 7 points difference. He got the closest tip there. But who wins this one? Pretty easy one. Today's poll, Lions or Griquas. Get in that one. Vic will start his ladies England against Australia game. That starts at 6:45 Central European time. So join Vic for that one. This game will be almost finished. So you can switch over quickly. But I'm going to check. They should be on now. It should be on. Lions, Griquas. No, still not on. Still not on. I don't know why. What's the problem there is. I'll just keep on waiting. Fiji, Wales at the moment. Running live at the moment. So I'm just going to check out those scores quickly. And if you haven't heard, I don't know where you've been, but if you haven't heard, the Springboks did lose against New Zealand today at Eden Park, but deservedly lost. That was 24-17. It was at the end there for New Zealand. It is Wales against Fiji, and it's a tight one. Wales 20, Fiji 28. I'll just check how long it is still to go there. No, they don't say. Just started the second half, 48th minute. Okay. That's not too bad. Let's get my... that's the one I wanted. But otherwise, guys, I hope you've had a fantastic day today. It has been an epic day of rugby. We saw a great Australia-New Zealand game, a great Fiji, Samoa-Fiji game as well. Fiji taking that one in the Pacific Cup. I needed that. But guys, don't forget, if you're in, don't be shy. Get into the chat. And when you hit the chat, tell me where you're from, which teams you support. It doesn't have to be rugby. It could be football, it could be anything. We had NG from Malaysia in there. He's a regular on our football podcasts on the channel. So it's always good fun and games. The second loss of the year for the Springboks. In just 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. Yeah, I know. Gee, it's just the way it is, man. Listen, it's 2 minutes to go. The game is still not on. I don't know why. Let's press on that quickly. Starts. Are we early here for this game? Why is this game not... Are we way too early for this one? Kickoff, 1 a.m. Still not on Stan Sports. Still not put it on live. I don't know why. I'll just check it again because it should be kickoff now. In a minute's time. 5 o'clock. Exactly. It is 5 o'clock. So let's go back to that one. Refresh. Come on, Stan Sports. Guys, I don't have any feed at the moment. And I don't know why. It is 5 o'clock. It is 5 o'clock. Feed is not on. I'll just sit and wait. Does any of you guys know? Is it on by you guys the game? Because my feed says it's still not on. I don't have it. It says 1500. I know I have no, my feed is not live. It says here, good, it's Australian time. That's 1 o'clock Australian time, but it should be on. Manus, you guys in SA, do you have is it the game started already? I have no feed. None whatsoever. Says 5 o'clock, but nothing on there. I'm going to phone Vic quickly, see what he says. There's no feed, there's no feed. I can't do much about that one. And there's nowhere else I can watch it that on Stan. So I'm just hanging around here, guys. Sorry. If anybody can help me out there, if the game has started. Says today at 5. Maybe there is a bit of a delay. I don't know. Anyone in the stream can help me out. Would be much appreciated. Okay, I can still go. Everything's working because I can see I'm just going into the Wales v Fiji game. That's on. Ooh, it's getting tight there between Wales and Fiji. 25-28 there. Ah, okay. Okay. The game has not started. That's good because I was panicking here, man. It's good that games now hasn't started yet. That's good. I'm going to go over quickly to the Wales game because there it's getting really tight between Wales and Fiji by the ladies. While we wait, we might as well just go check the ladies game out there. I'll put my headphones on so I can hear something. That try did not count. So it's still Wales 20, Fiji 28. While we're waiting for the game here, but for I'll just see if I can. So we're just waiting now. Stan. Like I said, the feed has definitely not begun. Marner says it hasn't started yet. SS says 27-21 for the Lions. Ronnie Dirkson's in the house as well. He goes 25-28 Griquas. Now I've got a problem getting into the feed now. Okay, that is still on. That's good. Me, jawohl. Game still hasn't started, I guess, because the coverage hasn't started here on the stand. Let me know what's going on, guys. Let me know what's going on. But we've had an epic game of rugby today. I can run through the scores once again. Let's run through the scores once again, fixtures and results. We start off from yesterday. The Sharks beating the Pumas 19-13. The Sharks also spicked with a lot of URC players in there. And then today, some results of the Women's World Cup. We had the Canadians beating the Scottish 14-19. We had the USA women thrashing Samoa 60-0. We had Wales and Fiji are now at the moment, that's 20-28. And later on, live on the channel, it will be England against Australia. That one's going to be a tough one now for Australia, that I can tell you. Let's check it quickly out this one. Check out the table. Drew one, lost one, won one. Yeah. Points difference. Oh. The USA come to -2. That means if England beats Australia by 76 runs difference, 76 points difference. That's going to be tough asked for beat Australia by 76 points. But never mind, I'm still looking at it. It's not on yet. Other results and fixes. The Pro 14 did start today. Let's check out some scores there. Stade Francais beat the newly promoted Montauban 47-24. Perpignan lose to Bayonnais 19-26. And at the moment now, it is Lyon beating Racing 92-75. Custers and Pau, it's 3-0 for Pau there. And the other game, Montpellier-Toulon, starts at 7 o'clock. And Bordeaux against La Rochelle starts off at 9. We had the Pacific Nations Cup this morning. The game Vic did was Samoa 15, Fiji 29. And of course, today we had the Currie Cup, Western Province beating the Cavaliers 40-22. But no Lions Griquas at the moment. So anybody, game delayed because of heavy lightning. Okay. I'm so deflated after the box game. SS says, hoping to watch the Bulls later. Want to see how Serfontaine and Creel pair up as center pair. Yeah. SS, I feel with you, man. After that box game, I was knackered. We still went on Kiwi Lads with Hamish, and I was so tired. I was just so deflated. I was not up for it. And I must say, the Western Province Bullon game, it was disappointing that Western Province played the URC because I was hoping for a Bullon win there so they could get a home game there in Wellington. That would have been nice. But hey, that's just the way it is. Novman is that. Wonder if I can stay up for the England v Australia. Yeah, because Vic's going to do that one. That's going to be a cool one. Go have a nice double espresso. You'll be buzzing, Novman. You'll be buzzing. So it is still the Lightning affair there in Joburg. But if you want to get your tips in there, Kiwi Lads is in the house. Heard my name. Hope you're doing well, man. I'm fine. I'm just tired at the moment. I said after the game, we went on your show there, I was deflated, man. Absolutely deflated. And the Western Province Cavaliers game, also, I was just disappointed that the Western Province played some URC players because I was hoping that Bullon was going to win that one. Although I am a Province fan, but no, this season, not good. Not good. But Hamish, almost time for bed, man. I'm saying I've got to do this game still, and then one more after this one, and then I'm done. Done for today, and I'll get the morning show ready, and then it's just the box game tomorrow. Novmum, expecting England to win. The question is, I just worked it out. They've got to win. If they win by 75-point difference, I'll go back there quickly, just so I don't talk crap. Where's that one? England, Australia, table. So it's like this. The US women have points difference of 2 points, minus 2 points. Australia's got plus 73. So that means if England wins with 75-point difference, it will be a tie game between Australia and USA. So a 76-point margin difference guarantees the USA are through. They're not going to lose by 76 points. I'm sorry. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Box did not play well, says SS, in the first half. But that commie ref, okay, was also being very... I wouldn't call him a commie ref, but man, they didn't play well. And if you don't... We said that the whole week. You've got to have your A game against New Zealand. If you don't have your A game, you're not winning. And they didn't have the A game, so they didn't deserve to win. It's pretty much that one. Yeah, next weekend's going to be tough, man. then we have a week break. Oh, thank goodness. I'm looking forward to that one. There's something about Eden Park. It's fortress. It's a fortress. Huh? Loftus used to be a fortress for the Bulls. Not anymore. But, that's the stuff like that. After a couple of games, it just grows on you. You're so confident playing at a certain venue that you just don't think you're going to lose. And that's Eden Park at the moment. Read my previous chat about the heavy lightning. Can't start the game. Are you starting on like Janre? I saw your heavy lightning one day, Ronnie. I saw it. So we'll hang around a bit. I hope they're not going to postpone the game or call it off or something like that. That won't be lacquer, man. So I'll just hang around and chat with you guys. How's your beautiful Saturday going? Did you do some shopping today? I still went to go shop quickly. Got some hamburgers for the kids. Also made them hamburgers. That was a nice one. My son Ryan came with me to the shop. We had a nice little walk there. Just to clear my head here because you're sitting in the cellar the whole bloody day. But otherwise, guys, what's up? What's coming on this week on the channel? That's something I could talk about. As always, we have our morning show. That also is tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Central European time. I'll be on the morning show tomorrow. And of course, then on Sunday afternoon, we'll have the box against the French Ladies World Cup. And then on Monday, it will be the morning show with Vic and the DEFCON Rugby show, I think with Vic as well, because I don't think I can make it. Then we're going to have on Tuesday, definitely the morning show again, the DEFCON Rugby, and then some basketball. Definitely quarterfinals of the basketball. We'll have definitely a game on Tuesday and a game on Wednesday. Those ones, we're just going to look which games are going to be super good to do. That'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll see. Delayed till 6 o'clock p.m. now. Okay. Well, that's in about 45 minutes. We'll stick around. Nothing else to do. The Kiwi lads bet it will be really thinking Rossi should stop all the... Send Tony home. Ah, okay. Listen here. You've got to be a bit innovative in sports. You can't just continue doing the same shit over and over again, even though it did work. Well, I'm going to go switch on the ladies' game quickly. Wales against Fiji. I can chat a bit about that one. So at least we've got something to chat about. So we do have a weather delay here for the Lions against Griquas. But I'm going to check the ladies, Wales against Fiji. It is still 20-28 for Fiji. Another 15 minutes to go here. Fiji lady is lying on the floor. Listen, I'll be happy if the box stay a bit continue the same stuff. The only thing I'd change is I'd start Kobus Reinach and I think I would start Apalele Fasi. Those are the two I'd start. I'd stick with the rest. Keegan says, let's go Lions. Yeah, let's go Lions, man. Actually, I want Griquas to win. Griquas to win high. Lions don't get a bonus point, so I want Bourlon to get that home game. They would deserve it up there in Wellington, man. They would really deserve it. But the time is back on here by the ladies. Like I said, Lions Griquas game is delayed because of weather. I've got Wales against Fiji. on the screen now, so I'll talk a bit about that. No, man, go Griquas. Prince William is there. Oh, my goodness. Ah, Prince William. Wales kicked the ball on there. I have to go with who said it that I think it's 6 o'clock. Game delayed until 6 o'clock, says Yanre. Mr. Statistic, Mr. Positive should know it. Can Wales still do something in this game? That's the question. Hi, Lawrence. How you doing, man? We're just sitting around waiting here for the game to start. That's new starting time is 6 o'clock. So that's in about 40 minutes time. A long time, man. Long time to go. It'll be about the same time Vic starts his one with the Australia against England game. Like I said, England have to win by 76 points difference so that the USA can come through. Christian says 25-30 Griquas. I'm going to go, because I want the Griquas to win, I'm going to go, oh, they're not. Oof. I'm going 18-28 Griquas. And that's nothing to do with anything, just pure, that's what I want. I think the Lions are going to win if you ask me, but I want Griquas to win, so. Nice play here by Wales. What can they do here against Fiji? Oh, she drops the ball. That's what she can do. I think it's going to be a good game tomorrow. I hope it's going to be a good game. Otherwise, it's going to be boring for me to be there. So I always hope for a good game. Lawrence says 40-28 Lions. Ah, that's more like that would my brain would be tipping. Lawrence. Think with most of the USC teams fielding USC players as a type of warm-up, it should be straightforward when it comes to the results. Yeah. Fiji with the ball here. That's a forward pass. So we've got a long time to wait here, guys. Long time to wait. I'm going to check if they've got the new table out there. Let's see if I can find that table there. Let's see if we can get the new table there out. Yes, the new table is out. Let me get that one in here for you guys. Let's get that one up there for you guys. There you go. That is the new table as it is now. As you can see, Griquas have got 25 points. Cavaliers have got 23. The Lions 21. The Pumas 21. And the Cheetahs also got 21. So, if the Cheetahs lose against the Bulls today without any bonus points, they will be out of the playoffs. And if the Lions beat the Griquas today, then it will be a Lions against Cavaliers at Ellis Park, and the Griquas, that always depends. It could be Griquas, it'll be a tight one. But if the Cavaliers want to get that home game, the Lions must lose to the Griquas. That's all I know. That's all I know. Not going much there. What time is the Bulls game? Yeah, that's going to be now tight. The Bulls game will start at 7. So this feed will not be finished by then. That is for sure. So we'll do it like this. We'll do the Lions Griquas games finished, and then we'll switch over afterwards to the Bulls game. I'm just checking. The Bulls game is at 7. Oh, but Wales on the attack here now. Look. Wales about 3 minutes out here against Fiji. So I'll take the table away. I'll put it up later on, guys. Don't worry about that. But Wales here against Fiji, because the other game has still been postponed until 6 o'clock due to weather. Try Wales. Oh, this is going to be a tough last 9 minutes here. Try here for Wales. Fantastic stuff. Kichi Kutsia, what time does the Lions game start? 6 o'clock. If it's no thunderstorms over there, it'll be a 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock start there for the Lions against Griquas. And when that game is finished, we'll go directly over to the Bulls game. She doesn't make the conversion. So it's 25-28 for Fiji still. And there's another 7.5 minutes to go in that game. So Fiji gets this game back underway. Like I said, game starts at 6 o'clock. And then when the Lions game against Griquas is finished, we'll go directly over. You don't have to do anything. It'll take you directly over to the Bulls against the Cheetahs game. If it starts at 6 o'clock. That's a whole different other ball game. Fiji win the line out. Knock forward, says the ref. Yeah, but it wasn't like there was a lot of URC players in that team. Must have been at least 8 or 9. And see what the difference makes. That makes a big difference. Big difference. But I wonder if any of the Boerland players will get drafted somewhere else. Yeah, it starts at 7. It's late. And we're going to miss at least the first half because of the Lions against Griquas game is going to start later. So, but it is Wales on the attack here now. 5 minutes to go in this one. They're down by 3. But they're on the attack. It's looking good here. Little chip on here. Fiji get the ball back. Like I said, we're just waiting for the game Lions Griquas to start. It has been delayed because of bad weather. Thunder, lightning in Joburg. You don't want to risk the players and of course also don't want to risk the people in the stands. But what can Wales do? A lovely play here by the Welsh lady. Southern Renegade, All Blacks back at number 1. Yeah, they were back at number 1 last week already, but it was 2 weeks ago. But yeah, beautiful play here by Wales. Can she beat the last man? Last woman. Sorry about that. Box 4 to 4th. Okay. Knock on there by Wales. Oof. Ladies getting a bit antsy with each other. I like that. I must have just plugged the channel, but while you're all in. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You can share the channel. Of course, you can become members. Every little donation is much appreciated with a super sticker or a super chat. Every little amount helps and we much appreciate it, I must say, because this channel does cost a bit of money, especially all the subscriptions to all these channels to watch all the sports that we do, because we do a lot of different sports out there. But guys, don't forget, like, always super important. Subscribe is a must, and to share it with friends and family. Tell them, hey, check out V Sportset. The guys are civil, nice, of course, never lose it, always good to be fair to the refs. No swearing on the channel. Clean stuff here, man. That's all I can say. Don't forget to join. That's plugging. And of course, we do have a morning show, or a daily sports show. That's with all sports. That starts at 7 o'clock every morning, Central European time. 7 o'clock in the morning, Central European time. We have our daily sports show. Get in there. A lot of people in there in the morning. Always lovely and nice to each other there in the morning. And yeah, with a little bit of banter sometimes. So, Fiji on their own 5 meter line here. Can they get this ball away? Still Fiji ball here. Another 2.5 minutes to go in this game. There's still Wales 25, Fiji 28. Penalty for Wales. Ooh, what are they going to do here? Tip and run. Pick and drive. 7 meters out. 5 meters out. Penalty for Fiji. Good one. Good stop there. Vic will start his stuff in about 10 minutes time, so go check that out. It is Australia against England there in the women. And if the Australians to fall out, they have to lose by 76 runs. Runs. Because it is such a big margin. Sounds like cricket. 76 points. I don't think that's going to happen. Thanks, Yanre. The ball gets stolen by Wales. So can they still, there's a minute to go here. Can they still do it? Wales on the attack. Beautiful cut in there by the number 14 of Wales. Still Wales on the attack now, about 6 meters out. Over the 5 meter line they go. Fiji should have won that one. Fiji is the... Oh. Fiji win the ball back. Fiji ball. That should be the game. Joshua Miller says Lions 19-0. Janu Brand says dit lyk op die bulle se wedstryd steeds sal begin. 2 kanale teen sal gebruik word vir die wedstryd. Oh, okay. Thanks for that, Janlu. The check-in time here on the TMO. Game is done. Fiji beat Wales. Wales can't catch a break here, man. Wales can't catch a break. So we're just waiting another 20 minutes till kickoff. I hope. Prince William there congratulating, I think it was the Fijian Rugby Federation president. Not sure. Let's check out some other scores here quickly. I can run through the teams again. Yeah, let's go through the teams again. Got a lot of time now. Let's run through the teams again. Let's go through the Griquas team first. There we have it on the side there. I'll run through the Griquas team. Once again, it's funny for you guys for my pronunciation, huh? You guys love the pronunciation because it's so bad. But I'll try my best to get this one done. We'll start off with the loose head position. Where's my Griquas lineup? There you go. On the loose head, it is Eddie Davids. The hooker, Janko Ace. The tight head, Tsebo Dlamini. The locks are Malembe Mfufu. Then Albert Liebenberg. On the blind side, we have Lawrence Osterhuizen. On the open side, we have Carl Els. On the number 8, Gustav Erlang for the Griquas. At 9, we have Caleb Abrams. Had also a decent season. Of course, the man of the season so far, George Whitehead on the flyer position, and his counterpart, his friend at the left wing, Gershwin Ware, who's had an absolute fantastic season. Then at the inside centre, Nombo Tselwendaba. Then outside centre is Zane Bester. The right wing is Dylan Mart, and it's Connor Mahoney playing at the fullback. Let's get into the Sharks. The Lions line up quickly once again. Let me scroll up here. On the loose head position, we do have SJ Kotzer, PJ Porter is the hooker, RF Schumann is the tight head. The two locks are Dylan Somblom and Ruan Delport. The blind side is Jared Carnes. The open side, Ruan Fenter. The number 8, WJ Steenkamp. We have Nico Steyn on the scrum half position. On the fly off position, it's Chris Smith. On the left wing, Angelo Davids. The inside centre, Richard Creel. Outside centre, Henke van Wijk. And on the right wing, it is Kelly Mpeku. Then at the fullback, we do have Quan Horn. And that will round up the Lions lineup. Let's check out the table here quickly. This is how it stands at the moment. Griquas there out in the lead. In front of the Cavaliers, the Lions, the Pumas, and as it stands now, the Cheetahs have not made the playoffs. But they're still playing in the late game against the Bulls. And the Bulls have put in a strong lineup there as well. I can tell you the Bulls lineup quickly, just to see who's in that team. Knackered, man. Bulls against Cheetahs. Team for the Bulls, because they did put a couple of URC players in. Chakweni, Johan Grobela's in there. Mornay Smith, Jacobus Grobela, JF van Heerden, Marcel Coetzee, Mimpilo Kumede is in there. Adrian van der Westhuizen, Ambrosi Papier is on the scrum half position. No Zach Berg in the team today. We have Keegan Johannes on the fly-off position. We have Alfonso Isaacs on the left wing. Jan Serfontein and David Kriel in the inside and outside centre. Cheswell Justi starts on the right wing. And it's Devon Williams who plays the fullback there for the Bulls. And on the bench we have Johan Els, Ruan Swart, Francois Klopper, Kobus Wissers on the bench. Namba Kaba, Paul de Wit, the former Stormer player. Harald Foster is on there as well, and Stedman Khan. So they've got a good bench there as well, picked with a lot of URC players. Vern, no women's game. I am feeling so like shit, really sick. Okay, man, no problem. So you guys heard it. Vic's not going to do the women's game. England against Australia. He's not feeling well. It doesn't take much to make Vic don't feel well. That guy's got for such a big man, he's got such a sensitive stomach. Did I give him something to eat here? I didn't give him anything. It wasn't me. He just got water. So it couldn't be anything he got at our house. I'm just going to have a quick toilet break here, guys. I'm just going to have a go quick to the toilet game before the game starts. Should start at 6. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll be back soon, man. I'm back. Let's see if this game is on now. Just waiting for this game to start. She is rescheduled at 6 o'clock. But I still don't have a live feed yet. I'm just going to check if Vic took away the game. Yeah, he put it on private. Okay, let's go. That is cool. So Vic is not doing the Australia against England game because he is not feeling well at all. A bit queasy. Now he'll feel a lot queasy, otherwise he would do it. I'll just check out some stuff here quickly. That's good. Vic is suffering from lack of sleep. I just think, yeah, it could be. You know, it's been a long day today. It's not the youngest man anymore. Huh? Not the youngest in the photo. Not the youngest at all. So we've got about 9 minutes to kick off, unless the thunderstorms are still around. Yeah. Thunderstorms. The game should have started at 5 o'clock. It has been postponed now until 6. Thunderstorms are up there in Joburg. That's what everybody's telling me. That's why the game has been postponed. Or you're talking about the Australia against England game, the Women's World Cup. That has been postponed because Vic is not feeling well. He was supposed to do that one, but he's not feeling well. But I'm hopefully that this game will start now in the next 8 minutes now to go. Because it should be a good one between the Lions and the Griquas. It should be an absolute thriller. My heart says Griquas. My brain says Lions. But I went with a 28-18 Griquas win because I want the Griquas to win and the Lions don't get a bonus point so that Boerland can get a home semi-final. That's what I really want. But Antoinetta, how you doing, man? How's your Saturday been after the Box lost there? That was hard to take, man. But they played cack. And if you play cack, you deserve to lose. I'm going to put something out on the poll. I'm going to end the poll. I'm going to put out a new poll. Huh? Just to test the water a bit. Just to test the water. Why can't I start a new poll? Why can't I start a new poll? Something's happened to my poll now. Ah, come on, man. There we go. Ended the poll. We're going to start a new one. just going to put out the new poll quickly because it doesn't look like it's going to start. So I'm going to put out the new poll soon. These are just my 4 candidates for player of the season. Here we go. Here's a new poll out for you guys to take out. And this one's a serious poll. Who is the Currie Cup player of the season? These are my 4 candidates, but I said you guys got the whole week to get in there. Tell me other names if you want. Still delayed because of weather. That's a tough one. I'm going with him. Let's call it a draw and knock out the Pumas. That's a good one, Matthew. That is a good one. I like that one there, but the new poll is out. And it should be an interesting, that's going to be a very interesting one. Those are my top 4 players of the season. But if you've got another player that you think, man, you've got, Dejan van der Westhuizen for Boelan could be, but he just had too many yellow cards. Who else could be the player of the season? Nico Steyn had a good thing there. Yeah. Let me know if you're not agreeing with my 4 players there. Put somebody else out there, man. Somebody has said James Tedder. I know that somebody said that. I don't think James, he didn't play today, so I don't know. Nobody went for Kirschman. Oh, there you go. Kirschman wears in there. Thank goodness for that one. So it looks like the game is still not going to go on at 6 because that's 2 minutes to go. But listen, I thank you so many of you guys in the chat there. Get into the chat. Let me know what you're thinking. And if you are in Joburg, is the weather that bad? Is the weather that bad? If it carries on like that, we're going to just... I'm not going to do... We just stop the feed and go straight into the Bulls game. Bulls against Cheetahs. But if it's raining out like cats and dogs in Joburg, the weather is lovely in Pretoria. That's what I wanted to know. Thank you, Matthew. But listen here. If the game doesn't start in the next couple of minutes, I would say I'll stay in the feed, but then we switch over to the Bulls Cheetahs game. Because that does start at 7. And if this game doesn't start in the next... Nah, come on. Now we've got Big Vic on the phone. How are you doing, man? Yeah, we didn't have anything in my house. Yeah, I'm a poor... It was just my presence. I saw you put it back on private one. Your stomach was yowling next to me here the whole time, the whole morning. Yeah. Lightning, thunder and lightning. But I might call it off. We've got over 1,200 people in. It's crazy. Listen here, if I might just, I'm not going to do the Lions game because I'm going to switch over to the Bulls afterwards. But I'm staying in the chat with the Lions game until about 1:45, and then I'll switch over to the Bulls. No, but it's good. It's absolutely fantastic. A lot of people in. Chat is lively. I put up a new poll there. Who is the Currie Cup player of the season? And that's going Don Corleone. So far it is the Donovan the Don out there at the moment. But listen here, it's taken off. We had over 120 other votes in the other one, so I switched that one off because I don't think we're going to do the Lions Griquas game because it's too late now. You know. It's for your funeral. Listen, you go stay down because you got that whole fucking NFL to do, man. Okay, cool, man. Okay, ciao. That was Big Vic, not feeling very well at the moment. The game still hasn't started there. I'll just refresh the site here quickly. I can go over to the refresh. At least for now. Okay. Oh, Griquas Lions are on. No. Why did they say it was on? So it's going to start at 6:10. Okay, it's going to start in 8 minutes time, so we're just waiting for this one. Yeah. Now his stomach, listen here, I'm sitting next to the guy, right? And his stomach is going, all I hear is the whole time next to me. I'm like, damn, man. So I don't know. Vic's a dodgy customer, man. We had that curry last night after the Pumas game, but I also had the curry. But my stomach was funny last night. A bit, a bit of deli belly, man. But his stomach today was just churning away and churning away. It was unbelievable, man. So I hope this game is going to start. It says 10 past. Now my TV is switched off. Oh, come on, guys. This is getting a bit out of hand here. Let's get the TV back on. I think switches itself off after a while. In case I doze off. Does anybody know when this game's going to start? What's the score there between the... Has been great so long, except for the Bok result and the Western Province. Yes, the Western Province. I'm a Western Province fan. It was depressing. I want Boylan to win. So I'm just going to check now quickly. Fix it in a row. What is England doing against? Still 0-0 there between England and Australia. So Australia look like they're going to qualify. They look like they're going to qualify. Let's see if this game is actually on. Nah. Anybody that have a little bit of news here? What's coming up on this one? 6:15 it says. Okay. I don't know if I should do this game. Should I do the Lions game or should I just scrap the Lions game and just do the Bulls? I don't know what to do here, man. I really don't know what to do. Because if we stick with the Lions game, we'll miss at least almost 3/4 of the Bulls game. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. Should we scrap this game and go straight to the Bulls? Or should we watch the Lions against... So should we do the Lions Griquas game? Huh? I'd like to know your guys' opinion on that one. I think this one would be a better game to watch than the Lions against the Cheetahs. Although the Lions and Cheetahs, the Bulls against the Cheetahs should be a good one. Yeah, that would be fantastic for us. That we can't do all the games. Because Vic and I, we always feel guilty if we don't do one game. But that would be easy, man. If I have to see this guy one more. Keegan says this game must not be cancelled. Okay. Now, I doubt they cancel it, but the question is, do we watch this game? And then go into the Bulls game afterwards when the Bulls game's like in the second half? Or we say, okay, we scrap this game and just go to the Bulls. Yeah, let's see that. That's what I think as well. I think I don't know. This one should also be a good one. Watch live. Okay, we can go live. Do the Bulls watch. I'll see, man. I'll make a decision. I have to make a decision soon. So the live feed is on. Okay, the feed is on. I'm also doing the Bulls game. Okay. Well, if you're doing the Bulls game, then I'll stay with the Lions game. No point of us both doing the same game. I also think this one's going to be a good game, man. I'm tossed there. No, come on. We're staying on this one. We're going to do, because Janlu is doing the Bulls game as well. So I'm going to stay on this one. I'm going to do the Lions against the Griquas. And when we finished, I'll switch over to the Bulls. Why don't we see how the first half goes? Yeah, but listen here. Yeah, that's also a possibility. Possibilities. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channels, and get voting on that one. That's a very important vote for me, because I'm going to announce that team of the week soon. The players are on the pitch. I still don't have a picture on this one. There we go. The big screen is on. Now the feed is also very bad as well. That's not good. So, this game's going to get underway very soon. This is going to be, I can't wait for this game. 1 hour and 10 minutes delay. But if anybody wants to still get some tips in there, you can still get your tips in. I think the Bulls and Cheetahs game might also be suspended since we seem to get the weather from Joburg. Okay, we'll never know. This game is underway. Here we go. Just an hour and 10 minutes delayed. Here goes the Lions. Finds touch, so it'll be a line out here for the Griquas. The Griquas is from Kimberley, Northern Cape. Hey, yo. Keegan, where are you from, man? You should see the Griquas are fantastic, man. Love the Griquas. Here we go. Griquas on the attack now. I think it would be important for the Griquas to get some points on the board. Nice play out by the Griquas, almost on the 22. The Lamini picks the ball up. Lamini. Dylan Marte over the 22 now for the Griquas. Here we go. Griquas on the attack. Bested gives it off to Dylan Mart, I think runs out of bounds. But Keegan Mayers, where you from, man? I think they got the Macarena in the background. They got the Macarena in the background. Oh my God, I haven't heard that song for a long time. So, line out here for the Lions on their own 22. PJ Puerta with the ball. Gets the ball underway. Stain gets it out. Oh, big tackle there by the Griquas. No, I'm not doing it again, man. I hated the Macarena when it was popular. I couldn't stand it, man. Now that I'm older, wiser. From Joburg. Okay, nice. The ref stopped the clock. I know Vic loved it. Vic loved the Macarena. Still do it today. So, Griquas put the ball in. Beautiful little maul here. By the Griquas. Here goes to the back line. Lamini gets with a nice little carry there. Off we go down the side here. George Whitehead. Penalty for the Griquas. Nice start here for this game for the Griquas. Just check out the chat again. How is the crowd? How is the crowd? Not how is the crowd, where is the crowd is more you should ask. Not how is the crowd, where is the crowd? You are both good dancers. Yes, Ronnie. Politically correct, as always. I don't see anybody in the crowd. I can't see this at the back part of the stadium, but this whole side here is empty, man. Ace with the ball. Ball comes in. Nice work there by the Griquas. Oh, this could be a try. This is a try. Try, Griquas. Yes, baby. This is a start we wanted. There are some people in on the other stadium side, but on this whole side, there's nothing there, man. Nixney. Nobody. Niemand. Nice try there by Lawrence Osterhuizen. Just powers his way over. So, George Whitehead, who has actually been really mustard this year. 64 points he's in this Currie Cup season. I just said he's the top point scorer in the competition. He makes it. I wouldn't have expected anything else. So, that is Lions 0, Griquas 7 after 6 minutes. Fantastic stuff here, man. Is the stadium full? No. Fucking empty, man. You living in Joburg, go down and watch it, man. I think you'll still get a seat. Okay, there's about 20 people on that side. I can't see what's on the back side here. Abrams to Whitehead. Nice kick there by Whitehead, I must say. Ooh, Gershon way now is out in the lead in this vote. I think it's those 4 players. But if anybody else has a player you think should be on that list, put it down in the chat, man. But I personally, I've watched almost every fucking game. Yeah. You could still argue maybe Dejan van der Westhuizen is for Boerland, but he's just had too many yellow cards. Who else? From Western Province, nobody. For the Sharks, nobody. Angela Davis, a lovely take there. PJ Puerto with a nice one there. Penalty for the Lions. Oh, hardly any votes for Ross Brody. Why is nobody voting for Ross Brody? I think the guy scored maybe like 6-7 tries. He's been absolutely magic for the Pumas this season. That hurts my feelings a bit. Henko van Wyk. I don't know if he's played a lot. Nothing. Stadium is leer. Amper niks nie aan die Currie Cup. Yeah, listen here. If it's thunderstorms and lightning, that's the last thing I think you want to do is go watch a rugby game. No, I must say that's the only excuse I can bring. But there hasn't been the whole season a lot of people watching the Lions. That's a knock on. Knock on there by the Lions. It'll be Griquas scrum on the 22 of their own 22. Yeah, guys, ball goes in. Penalty for the Griquas. Illegal binding front row. So George Whitehead will kick this one. Oh, in the Currie Cup, do you think it's the Bulls? I still think it's Boerland. So what I've seen this season, definitely, I mean, Boerland's got a very small stadium. So when that one's, it's almost always been packed, sold out. So it's maybe a bit, how you call it, not confusing, but might just swing you a different way. But I still think it would be nice to see who has the most. Oh, maybe I can see something there. Went backwards there. Just going to see quickly who has the most attendance in the Currie Cup 2025. There are no official figures available for the Currie Cup 25 attendance yet, but a source from early August indicates that the opening round, the Currie Cup, saw an attendance of just over 14,000 Cape Town Stadium. Yeah, they can't actually tell you exactly. The Lions on the attack. They get over halfway line. But it's almost 12 minutes gone. It's still 7-0 for... Oh, stolen there by Whitehead. Bester kicks the ball. Kuenehorn Pitzabona. Mahoney gets charged down. But it's still Griquas ball here. I can't actually tell you who's got the most attendance. The supporters, maybe the Bulls, yeah. Stormers of so the Western Province have a lot of supporters. But who was actually in the stadium, that's a whole different story. Could be the Western Province. They had some good attendance as well. Good work there by Kelly Mpeku. Gets a fast throw in here. Nico Steyn is going to score. Well done by Kelly Mpeku. Throws the ball in quickly. Great stuff there. That was great stuff there, man. Kelly Mpeku with that great little grubber kick. The Griquas put the ball out. Kelly Mpeku just gets the ball up there. Was just chasing it. Throws a quick in pass to Nico Steyn. Magic, man. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Paul Terry says 24-32 Griquas. Paul Terry. I'll put that down still, Paul. Anybody else with some predictions here for the game? Conversion is good, so that ties the game all up. Now looking at something here, so I must stop the clock. You still want to look at something quickly? I'm just going to check a look what the English against the Aussies are doing. It is 10-7 there. Okay. So it's still a close game there. So the Aussies are through. I think they're not going to lose by 76 points. Not going to happen, man. Just not going to happen. There's nothing wrong there. Why are you looking at this crap for? Dion Heidenreich. List twice again like we do last summer. Let's go, Vern and Vic. Awesome, phenomenal mustard, my friends. I love you, lads. And lots. Keep it up and rock. I miss Vic. Some were busy. Ah, man, come on. It does, isn't it? If you guys can make it, it's always nice. If you can't, you can't, man. It's just the way it is. Listen, when we started this channel, like 1.5 years ago, that was crazy, man. We've had so much time meeting so much nice people like you guys yourself out there. It's always been nothing. Natasha, how you doing, babe? Huh? Hope you're doing well. Ronnie Dirksen, my prediction for Bulls versus Cheetahs. Okay, Bulls versus Cheetahs. I can get you predictions for the Bulls against Cheetahs games as well. Bulls, Cheetahs, Ronnie Dirksen goes 36-30. If you guys have predictions for the Bulls against Cheetahs games, you can put it in the chat. I'll write them up because we'll be going over there for maybe a half, the second half. Dean John Ensign, Dean, you're not banned anymore. That's weird, man. We never ban you, man. You're almost like family, man. I did ban my mother already, so I can't say much about that. So the Lions try is not given. Why? Try has been overturned. Not allowed to dive on the player. Ooh, it's rugby. I'm not even going to go into it. They've scrapped that try from the Lions. Kieran Horn kicks the ball there. Not anymore. That try has been taken away there, Dion. Yeah, Dion. So, Griquas sends it with the line out on their own 10-meter line. Oh, and they lose it. Advantage here for the Lions as well. And they're on the attack. Henko van Wyk with a monster little play there. Nico Steyn Smith pulls it out there. Beautiful play here by the Lions. Lovely little dish, but they got intercepted. It is Griquas now with the ball. Whitehead will kick this one. And Pecco gets the ball. Quick throw in there. It's back in Griquas' ball here over the halfway line. Here goes Mr. Moody. Mahoney. Moody. That's nice to hear, Paddy. All the love goes out to you in Ireland, man. What was wrong with it? Well, I heard on the commentary, that's why I got my earphones on, because he was trying to get the ball, the other guy dived on top of him. That was the expectation. That's rugby, isn't it? BJ Puerta with the line out for the Lions. Nice line out there for the Lions. Oh, Ron Fainter with a lovely little drop there. And they drop the ball. It's a knock on, so it'll be Griquas' ball. The Lions are just not holding on to the ball here, man. That's not good. Don't forget to, guys, get into the poll there. Who is the Currie Cup player of the season? Gershwell Ware, George Whitehead, Donovan Don, or Ross Brody? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the channel with friends and family. Would mean a lot. The ref is against us. The ref is against you. You're dropping the ball. The Lions are dropping the ball constantly. The ref's not against you. So it will be a scrum here inside the 22 of the Griquas, but it is Griquas' ball. I'm sure they'll get it out to George Whitehead, who will thump it upfield. So, gonna have Abrams puts the ball in. Oof. Dylan Mart just gets it done. Nice take there by the Griquas. Back on the attack with the Griquas. George Whitehead. Kewan gets the ball. Kewan Horn gets the ball. What's he going to do? Run or kick? He's going to kick. Hoists it up. Whitehead. Mart. Nice work there by Mart. Lamini. It's been an interesting game so far, I must say. Another big kick by Whitehead. Hoists another big up and under here. Oh, Angelo Davids with a beautiful recovery there for the Lions. And the Lions are on the attack here. Nice play here by the Lions. And then Peku's a super quick guy. Oh, he misses it. Oh. Bester still gets the ball down. 5 meter scrum for the Lions. That was close. Good play there by Mpeku. Chris Porter's in us. Lekker boys. Chris Porter is the cheatest game just after this game. No. The Cheetahs game starts at 7. We will watch this game finished and then we'll go over because this game was delayed because of lightning for like an hour and 10 minutes. But we started this game. We're going to finish this one. And when this one is finished, we'll go over to the Bulls Cheetahs game. Maybe to see the second half. That would be cool. I've got everything ready. I've got, yeah, as you can see, I've got the Bulls Cheetahs game there ready. So yeah, I've got everything ready. Got the lineups. Bulls. No, I don't have the Bulls lineup. Yeah, we'll see. But we'll go over there at halftime. Cheetahs and Bulls, very tight indeed. Awesome and phenomenal rugby game indeed. The Bulls must smash the Cheetahs. Eddie goes Bulls 23, Cheetahs 27. Okay. The Lions here. Oh, try Lions. Try there for the Lions. Henko van Wyk gets the try. That's his first Currie Cup try of the season for Henko. So Chris Smith for the conversion. Let's see if he makes this one. Yeah. That's an easy one. Oh. Bring that a bit down there. There you go. So, George White will get this game underway. It is almost 24 minutes gone. 7 apiece here. Looking good. Dion Heidenreich says Bulls 32, Cheetahs 27. 32-27. That's Dion. Bulls 32. We've got that one. Let's go, boys. Yes. Keegan, it's looking good, yeah, man. I just think the Lions have got so much coming off the bench. Renzo to Plessis, you've got so much coming off the bench. It's just too much. Now you got too much coming off the bench there. Reinhard Jonkers coming off the bench. Renzo du Plessis coming off the bench. Hassim Peeds coming off the bench. Juan Skuman's coming off the bench. You got so much coming off the bench. Griquas with a lovely feed. Yeah, let's go. They lose it. Advantage here for the Lions. Here comes the Lions on attack. Ah, Angela Davids there. Kieran Holm there, puts the ball out as well. Come on, boys. Still the Lions on the attack here. Good play here by the Lions, I must say. Still there, the Lions are on the attack. Must have been at least about 5, 6, 7 affairs. There they go. Richard Krill's got this one. This is going to be a try for the Lions. No stopping him from there. The Lions score again. Richard Krill, well played there. His second Currie Cup try of the season. How are the headphones working? Well, okay. Let's. It's pretty simple. The headphones are good. You get a lot of information from the commentators, which is cool. Your ears are fucking hot the whole time. Unbelievable how hot your ears get. It's not very comfortable, and I can't hear what's going around me. And I don't like not being able to hear what's going around. So yeah, it's got its pros and cons, man. But if we're together, how are we gonna do? We can't. It's hard, man. Smith misses the kick. So it is 12-7 for the Lions. 28 minutes gone. Henk of a Wijk like a big pit bull. Yeah, he's built nicely, man. He's built like a pit bull, yeah. Small, compact. Guys, don't forget into the vote. I'm just so surprised this Ross Brody hasn't only got 3% of the vote. It is Gershon Ware with 47. Donovan Don with 28 and George Whitehead with 22. Maybe it's because they are playing at the moment. It could be a bit of a bias. Oh, I am spent. It's been a long day. I can just hear the music in the background, which is always pretty cool. Some songs I haven't heard for a long time. Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. Good music there in Joburg in the stadium. If the Lions win, I can get you the table out there. We can look at that one. That's how the table looks now. And if the Lions win, with a bonus point, they go top. I think if the Lions win, they go top anyway. Points difference. Always depends on how much. But they will be first or second. And that will mean that they will have a home semi-final. The Griquas have got a home semi-final as well. Here we go. Lions back on the back. PJ Puerta there with a nice little run. Little chip over the top there for Smith. Kelly and Pepper, who is quick. Gershon Ware got the ball. Hits the post. It's a bit crazy at the moment. Yeah, sure, Manus. Will you change stream or will you go directly over to the Bulls v Cheetahs game? No, I will change stream. I will change the stream. I'll switch this one off and go live on the other one. But you don't have to do anything. It'll take you automatically over. Oh, well, it should take you automatically over. Hey, baby. Ooh. Ah. Good sound there at the Ellis Park there, man. The house DJ's doing a good job, man. People are having a good time there. Dion says, my brother Waynard is going mad at all like a mad lion. Okay. Yes, the Currie Cup has been super this year. I've thoroughly enjoyed the Currie Cup. But after this game, there's one more game for the qualification. And then we do have the semi-finals to look forward to. Both games will be live on this channel. Semi-finals of the Currie Cup and the final will be live as well. Oh, the Lions are needed out now. Cairns almost gets it. Advantage here for the Lions as well. PJ Puerta almost makes it, still a meter out. Oh, almost darts just underneath. The ball comes out. Ah! Bester steals the ball. They'll come back because it was advantage for the Lions. So Smith is going to kick this one. Be a line out here for the Lions on the 5 meter line. Dion says, no way, it's first spot, man. They want that first spot. That guarantees you a home final if you get through. Nice little maul here by the Lions. Oh. Another penalty advantage for the Lions. About 2 meters out now. But it's a penalty advantage here for PJ Puerta. Still penalty advantage for the Lions. They will get a yellow card if it carries on like a penalty there. Yeah, is he going to get a yellow card? Oh, my time is a bit ahead. Huh? I see that. Putting the time right. There you go. But the Griquas are raking up penalties now, and this is not going to be good. The card will come out soon. So nobody's giving me another name here. I mean, Henko Verbeek, I don't think he has played enough to be player of the season. George Whitehead has played almost every game. I know Donovan Don missed one. Ross Brody played every game. Gershwin Ware missed one. I think he was on the bench on one. So Yes, Dion is happy about that one. Good defense here by the Griquas. Richard Creel drops the ball. Richard Creel just drops the ball. Man of his experience, nah. Disappointed in that one. So, another 4 minutes to go in the first half. Oof. I need some of this. Vic, you need some bit of a tiger balm. We rub it on your balls, you'll feel better, man. Also, I'm not rubbing it on your balls, but you could rub it on your balls, you'll feel better in an instant, man. You'll be running around like a headless chicken. A lot of Lions fans in here tonight. That's good, man. Don't forget, straight after this game is finished, we'll switch over to the Bulls game. So get your Bulls tips in there. That game does start in about 8 minutes. Nice play here by the Griquas. George Whitehead with a big kick. Finds touch. Henko is like a monster on the field. And the URC as well, he must play for the Springboks as well as... You think Henko van Wyk is going to take Jesse Creel's spot off? That's all I'm saying. And then you still got Andre Esthuizen who can play that position. Oh, it's a tough one. Nico Steyn with a lovely little move here. So still Lions on the attack here. Advantage, penalty Lions. Somebody's getting a yellow card here. He needs to go. So, yellow card here for the Griquas. Mbo Zelendaba has to leave the field, gets the yellow card, the inside center. So, Smith is going to go for the 3 points. I just think there's a lot of good players in that position. But you can put Kadam Mooney on that position. You can put Andre Esthuizen. You can put Ethan Hooker. The center, inside and outside center positions are a lot. You got Luka on your arm that still comes in there. And somehow Rassie doesn't like Lions players. Chris Smith with the ball. That should be a nice conversion. It is 15-7 for the Lions. On this side is a decent crowd. Looks a bit cold there. The music in the stadium is cool, man. Love it. Jasper Visser is still on ban. No, he set his last one out. Jasper Visser should play next week. Also should play. Will be eligible to play. Turnover here by PJ Puerta. Running like a madman. That's a knock on. Another 15 seconds and then it'll be the first half will be done. I've got my time is a bit ahead. Doesn't really matter because it's going to go off. Siren goes. Oh my goodness. Yes, just like the Sharks brought. Yeah, I know. That's Edwin van der Merwe is good, man. I don't know why the Sharks got him because they've got enough. They've got Hooker on the wing. They can put Makasole Mpimpi on the wing. Here we go. Griquas with a little chip. Tune Horn there. Counter-attack by the Lions going on here now. Kelly Mpek, who's played well this first half. I can't wait to see these players of the Lions in the URC again. I just think the Lions don't have the squad for the URC. You saw it at the end of last season. They dropped off. At the beginning of the season, I think they won their first 3 or 4 games. Yes, so that is half time. It is Lions 15, the Griquas 7. It's been a real crack of a game so far. Lions should have actually scored more. The Lions should have scored at least 1 or 2 tries more, but hey, that is the way it is. He was quiet, yeah. But listen here, you can't get the ball if you're a winger. If your scrum half kicks he kicked every ball in the first half. Grant Williams, I thought, had a shocking game. Okay, it must have been tactics. It must have been Rossi tactics for him to start that they kick almost every freaking ball. But those high balls that New Zealand took within their stride wasn't phased at all in that one. Oh, I don't know. Like I said, I thought we got our tactics wrong in the first half, big time. Kicking every ball was absolutely atrocious. I can take these off. Oh, that's good. Oh, my ears just like, oh, where's the, oh, get some coolness on them. No, the first half was atrocious. The tactics were wrong. Kicking the ball all the time up there, I thought it was the wrong thing to do. I'm a Sharks fan, but Sharks are just buying too much of late. It's scary because they have talent at home. I'll get into that afterwards. Back to the Springboks quickly. Second half was decent when Williams came off and Kobus Reinach came on. It was way different. And I also thought Quagga Smith played a good when he came on. Malcolm Marx wasn't good at all. Malcolm Marx missed the tackle for the second try. Willie Ruru missed the tackle for the first try. I'm a Lion for 5 years now and I won't change. Exactly, I'm a Stormers fan. And a Western Province, I'm not changing even if they cuck. But I can appreciate good rugby, so I like watching the Bulls. I'm not a Sharks fan at all. I think the Sharks, like what's his name said there, Johnny Dirksen, the Sharks just buying up players. On paper, the Sharks should be the strongest SA side. On paper, they have more Springboks than anybody else. They don't gel. That's all I think. But there, guys, tell me what you think. I just think the Sharks don't gel. But I'm just going to quickly look what the ladies are doing. There we go. England up 19-7. Okay, that's a good one. In the French League, Lyon is up against Racing 32-7. That's a bit of a surprise. And Custers are 15-7 to Pau. 15-17 to Pau. And I guess the Blues game starts at 7:05. That's in about 5 minutes time. So if anybody wants to get in there for the tips for the Bulls against the Cheetahs, I'm going to go Vern. I'm going to go 28-14 for the Bulls. That's my... Cornelius Rediker. Hello, my friend. I hope the Lions win here. Listen here, the Lions have been dominant. The Lions should actually be up a bit further. I was hoping for a Griquas win so that Boerland gets a home game, but I think that ship has sailed. Cornelius, how you doing, man? Just waiting for the second half to start. And after the game, we will switch over to the Bulls game to see the last bit of that one. Germany, but the game has started. The German game started. Oh yeah, there's still the football tonight as well, yeah. Let's check this one out quickly. Yeah, a lot of games on tonight still. Let's check out the Eurobasket as well, because of course we do a lot of Eurobasket on this channel. Eurobasket. Let's see what the scores are here. Germany beat Portugal. Yeah, that's a good one. Turkey beat Sweden. We have Turkey. At the moment, Lithuania is beating Latvia. And later on this evening, we'll have Serbia against Finland. Tomorrow, there's 4 games as well. So, a lot of sport going on there, guys. Ronnie says 24-17 Bulls. 24-17 Bulls. And Rose Garden says 27-17 Bulls. Mana says the clock. I'll do that afterwards. Dion Heidenreich says, I'm Peter van Rodepoort. What up, Vern? The Lions must snatch the game. I'm Peter van Rodepoort. Peter, why aren't you on your own account, man? Don't be on Dion's account, or you're hanging out at Dion's place. Hope the braai's on. You got a nice Koa Castile there. Piece of Boerewors roll. That would be nice. But Peter, hey, join the channel, man. What time does the game start? The Bulls game actually starts now at 7:05. In 2 minutes time, it should start. I'm just going to get the time ready. Otherwise, I'm going to be reminded all the time. There you go. Time's up. We will switch over to the Bulls game when this game is finished. Is that yellow card of the Griquas, is that gone already? I don't know. We'll see. But anybody else there with a tip for the Bulls game, put it in there. We'll see what will happen. Oh, I'm just going to stand up quickly and have a little walk around because my ass is sore. That was good. That's cool, man, Peter. Have a good one and make sure Dion feeds you properly, man. If you're at Dion's house, I hope you have a nice braai and he's got something nice to drink there for you, man. Peter van Rodepoort. It's a long weekend, long Saturday. Yeah. Long Saturday. Listen here, let's get into those votes here. Who is the Currie Cup player of the season 43% of you say it's Gershwin Ware. 28 says Donovan Don. 21 George Whitehead. And 8% Ross Brody. Yanre says Bulls kickoff. Yeah, Bulls are kicking off here. We're going to stick on this one. We will join the Bulls game when this game is finished. So we'll be most probably back just for second half of the Bulls game. So Yanre, if you got any predictions for the Bulls game, let me know now. If anybody wants to take part in our predictions, get into the chat and put in your predictions for the Bulls against the Cheetahs. I went 28-14 for the Bulls. Germany's there and says the Bulls Cheetahs had just started. Yeah, that's good, man. Like I said, we can't do 2 games at once. Not possible. Maybe if we get like another screen, another laptop, would be possible. You never know. My sister girlfriend said box need to be scrapped for the woman to grow. Okay, my sister's girlfriend said the box need to be scrapped for the woman to grow. We're not scrapping the box for the woman to grow. Fuck off. No way, man. The women are growing. We can see it. They are improving so much, and we're super proud of them. You can't scrap the box. You can't do that. Bulls 2 games now on Cheetahs. Yanre says 25-20 for the Cheetahs. Okay, got that, Yanre. For this game, it's still pretty much all the people that said Griquas. Eddie said Lions. I said Lions. SS Outcome said Lions. Johnny Dirksen says Griquas. Christian said Griquas. Yeah. She said the box had their fun in the sun. Nah, man. Tell your sister's girlfriend to go cuck, man. You are so funny, Vern. You are talking to the same guy. Catch you, my friend. Peter Dion Heidenreich. I could, you nice one. My friend. Lekker Brian, indeed. That's the most important thing. That Lekker Brian, man. Bulls 35, Cheetahs 17, says Dean. Okay, Dean. John. 35-17. Okay. Germany. Germany goes Bulls 7, Cheetahs 0. Okay. There can only be a German in a type of rugby game like that, but never mind. So it looks like the second half is going to get started very soon. Bulls, Keegan. Keegan Mayers says Bulls 30, Cheetahs 27. So I'm going to get the headphones back on. I'm just going to get the clock and I'm going to write something in the other stream here quickly. There we go. UK time. Just writing in the other streams so people know that just writing in there that to tell the people that this game was delayed and that's why we'll only do the second half of the Lions game. The Bulls game has started already, Vic. That started at 5 past. So Griquas on the attack here. So Griquas on the halfway line. Oh, the Bulls are already up 7-0. Oh, that's what it was. Sorry there, Germany. Sorry, I thought you said that was your prediction. Sorry, man. I've had a long day today, man. Been up since 5 o'clock this morning. And it's been a long day, man. So you have to forgive me a bit that I'm a bit slow. Vic would say I'm slow all the time, but never mind. Looks like it. That's a knock on. Still a yellow card there for the Griquas. That's still another 4 minutes. Guys, I'm going to plug the channel a little bit. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you know when we're on. And of course, share it with some friends and family like Dion has done. Huh? Peter von Rudepoort is going to join the channel as soon as possible. And don't forget, you can become members of the channel. And you'll see members in the chat there with their name in green. And behind them, a little yellow ball with our logo on. That means they've been in the channel for a hell of a long time. Yellow is the longest one. And of course, you can also help the channel out with maybe a super sticker or super chat. You know, that was always much appreciated, guys. So let's get back to the game. Griquas on the attack. Whitehead comes out. Gershwin Ware with a little grubber. Doesn't get there. He hasn't done anything exciting today, Gershwin. Backwards, says the ref. Bester. Nice stuff there, man. Yes, Keegan, my friend, I noticed it. Thanks, must score another 2 tries. Yes. Keegan says Lions 28, Griquas 21. That's too late for that one, Keegan. Too late for that one. Normally a quarter of an hour after kickoff and then it's done. But it is back to the Lions ball on their own 10-meter line here. Nico Steyn gets the ball out. Oh, makes a little fumble. The ball was out, says the referee. Good play here by the Griquas. Can they get themselves back in this game? Whitehead. Here we go. Marco de Wit in the team there now. Come on, Whitehead. Oh, getting close to the 22 now. Here we go. Whitehead. Bester. Oh, I just couldn't catch the ball. couldn't handle the ball. Oh, it's 12-0 for the Bulls. Carl Else couldn't handle the ball. Andre Mostert in the house and says, go Lions, because Andre Mostert is mustard, man. Bulls are on fire. Sarel Niewaber. Good evening, Lions must win. Yes, Sarel. Sarel, where are you from? And of course, you do support the Lions, which is nice. And don't forget to take part in the poll. And always, if you're new in the channel, hit that subscribe button and that like button. Super important for us. And if you don't like the channel, don't do it. Simple as that. But if you like the channel and you like what you're hearing and seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. Super important. So, scrum here for the Lions. What can they do here? 6 minutes gone in this second half. The Griquas have come out feisty, I must say. Creel gets the ball off and misses the pass. But Angela David still gets it. He is a tricky one. Dylan Mart gets the top of him. Smith with a kick. They're going to come back. Late tackle, the referee says. Penalty for the Lions. Keep it up for the Lions. Bulls 14-0 up. Thank you for that one, Christian. Like I said, minute this game is finished, we will pop over to do the second half of that Bulls game. Sarel, big Lions supporter, I can see. Come Lions, go. Well, the Griquas, the time is up. So he will join us again. So that yellow card is done for the Griquas. Oh. The Lions coach looked like Vic and myself when the Boks were playing, man. He's upset. Davids has been lively today for the Lions, I must say. He's been really lively. Got that turnover here by the Griquas. Griquas are playing good the second half at the beginning here. George Whitehead with a kick. Goes out directly. So they'll come right the way back for that one. Andre Mostert. The boy's mustard, man. Sarel says, I'm from Walkerville, Lion fan since childhood. Okay. Natasha's in the house. Where's Vic? He has gone to fix Man United. No, Natasha. Vic was supposed to do the women's game, the Australia against England game, but he's feeling a bit queasy. He's not feeling too well. Listen, I was sitting next to him the whole time for the rugby this morning. His stomach made so much noises. I think the Lions are favourites to win the Currie Cup. Especially if they win this game with the bonus point and have home court advantage. They will definitely be favourites to win this one. Here come the Lions, still there. Henkel van Wyk. Cornelius says, don't know why Willie Leroux is still playing in the box squad. Yeah, that was also a discussion today because Vic and I were on the... Nico Steyn is through here. Try for the Lions. Try for the Lions. That's their Lions' third try already. But I'm going to get into that one. Why is Willie still playing? I know Afalele Fassi, or Fassi, whatever you want to know his name is, he hasn't been playing well, right? But Willie is not making the World Cup. Then you just stick with Afalele Fassi or Damian Willemse, put him in there, you tell the guy it's your spot, You're not going to lose it. Play there. But chopping, changing now. Fassi doesn't play well. He gives it to Willemse. Willemse doesn't play well. He gives it back to Fassi. Fassi doesn't play well. He gives it to Willie Leroux. Willie Leroux didn't play well today. He missed a tackle for the first try. He didn't play well either. Give it to Fassi. He is the future. I mean, he's 27. Give it to him. Or 25 or something like that. Give it to him. Tell him it's his. And make the mistakes. But you stick with him. Because if you look last year, Fassi was one of our best players. That's what I think. Lion supporters are very happy. Nita Lopez is in the house as well with the Lions fans. Good stuff, man. Bit of Michael Jackson in the background. Adrian van Skalkwyk. Lekker man, lekker. Net so. Adrian. I like the Lions. For me, it's my allegiance is Stormers, Western Province, Stormers, Bulls, Lions, Sharks. Don't like the Sharks. But I'll support the Sharks to play any other team in the world. I'll support the Sharks. Definitely. But it's 22-7. And it's looking good for the Lions, I must say. Well, if you are a All Black supporter, it was a good game for you today. Lions is the best of what sê jy? In the Currie Cup, definitely, I think Lions are the best team in the Currie Cup, the strongest team in the Currie Cup. They also played their URC players throughout. Not all the time, but a lot of them. So I find they took this competition seriously. Played a really nice game. No, I'm up for the Lions. But personally, I want Boerland to win. For being a KP, I want Boerland to win. More tries, yeah. Listen here, the more tries it is, the more fun for us, man. Simple as that. Don't forget to hit that vote button there, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button as well. That's also super important for the channel, man. I'm just going to see if I can see. Need 2 more tries, okay. I'm just going to see what the other teams are doing. I'm going to see what the ladies are doing as well. It is England 26, Australia 7. I did watch that Wales against Fiji game, the end, because we had a delay there because of the weather. That was exciting. Wales lost that one 25-28 against Fiji. Let's check out the other scores that are going on at the moment. The Bulls are 14-5 up against the Cheetahs. Thank you for that, Christian. You're going to keep me up posted so I don't have to look all the time. Boerland plays nice rugby, man. I feel for Boerland. I really do. I love Boerland. Lions must just keep it up, says Sarl. Yeah, perfect, man. So it is Lions ball on the 22-year of Griquas. Can they score another try here? Sharks are out. Western Province are out. The Bulls are out. So there's nobody. There could be no more surprises for the Lions. Not like last year when the Sharks just started playing their URC players in there for the final. It's not going to happen this year. What you see is what you get now with the other teams. The Pumas, the Cheetahs, Boerland, or the Griquas. They can't go and change their team anymore. Thanks, man. Much appreciated, Christian. One of the Lions' best games so far. Yeah, the Lions have had a lot of good games, man. I thought the Lions game against the Bulls were really good. I thought that was a good game as well. The Lions had a lot of good games, man. And of course, I can't wait for the URC to start. Because the Lions don't have many players missing. They've just got Morne van der Berg. So, yes, now it's very disappointing. Kick here. Points are over, so that is a penalty for the Lions. Not a 5-pointer. There you go. Davids is off. Lions is on. Burse is on. And Abrams off. All for the Griquas. The Lions look dominant here now. Playing themselves in a frenzy, do the Lions. I thought it was just sad that the Western Province still put in a couple of URC players in the team. Oh, Angelo Davids. What a try. What a try by Angelo Davids. Holy moly. That is the bonus point victory for the Lions. Holy moly, that was a lovely try. His 4th Currie Cup try of the season. Lions for life. Peter van der Merwe. Arden van Skalkweg. I know it is late, but what is your score prediction? I can tell you my score prediction. I went with my heart because I wanted Boerland to have a home game. I went 18 Lions, 28 Griquas, so I'm effed. Never mind. I got tipped with my heart on that one. Kick goes. Nah, misses that one. I thought the cup was stolen last year. Sorry. But never mind. Bonus point for the Lions. Yes. Let's check out I'll put up the table quickly. Well, not the actual one it is now, but that's how it looks before the game. Lions got the bonus point. They'll go top now with 26. So they'll have a home semi-final and maybe a home final, man. That's just the way it is. Carry on, Lions. Yes, just carry on. Pile the pressure on, man. Smith kicks it up. Finds touch. Good kick there, man. That is what the Lions need. That's going to be good preparation for them for the semi-finals. I can't see anybody stopping the Lions, I must say. They must have really a cuck day and the other team has got a good day to be stopped. Because none of the other big boys are in it. And if they can take apart the team that has actually been leading this whole competition, Griquas, then it's looking really good there, man. Phillips in the house, Lekker Lions, yes. Just a week ago, Griquas thumped Western Province, I know. Lions for life. Here comes the Lions having a 4-man change here quickly. Let's go. Lions on the attack now. Richard Creel there. 20 minutes to go in this game. But guys, join me afterwards. I will stop this feed when this game is over, and we'll go over to the Bulls against the Cheetahs game to watch the second half there. And then the coverage for today will be over. But join me tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Central European time for the daily sports show. We do a little recap there. 7 o'clock Central European time. That is 7 o'clock in South Africa, 6 o'clock in the UK. Where we round up the last 25 hours of sport. We'll have everything in there from tennis and football results, rugby results, of course, some Major League Baseball, WNBA, and of course we'll have some NFL as well. Jared Cairns there with a lovely play here. Mpeku's on the side. He gives it to him now. Too late, I would say. Kenny Mpeku's been good today, I must say. He's been really played well. Well, let's hope so, but hey, it should happen sometimes. Beautiful play here by the Lions. Steenkamp just throws it away. But it's been a really good, entertaining game of rugby by the Lions. To come back for the penalty. It's been an interesting day today. It's been a long day. Like we said, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. Preparing everything. Getting that Australia gig and Argentina game that started at 6:30. Vic was up even at 4 because he did the Samoa against Fiji game. But this is really looking good for the Lions. I'm glad there's so many Lions supporters in here, man. It's good, man. Love it. Go, Lions, go. So, Delport is off and Landsberg is on for the Lions. Murray is on and Buerta is off. PJ Buerta is off. Lombard is on and Suman is off for that prop position. And Suma comes on for Kotze and another Suman for prop. Another prop there. Knock on there by the Lions. So it'll be Griquas ball. Pity there. I stress for this game. Why would you stress? The Lions have got this, man. The Bulls game has started, SS. I'll tell you the score quickly. The last time it was, what was it? 14-7 for the Bulls. We will be going over to that one afterwards there, SS. Stephen. Caroline. Oh. I must say the DJ at the Ellis Park is fantastic, man. Great music there. Jan is in there. Ron Richards, Lions all the way. Fantastic, Jan. Guys, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also put on your name. Tell me where you stay. Don't have to put an address. Just say Joburg or Pietermaritzburg or Cape Town. And of course, what teams you support, man. But if you say go Lions, then I guess it's your Lions support. And don't forget to take part in the poll there. Who is the Currie Cup player of the season? 4 players in there. Gershwin Ware, George Whitehead, Donovan Don, and Ross Brody. Those are the picks. My 4 players, I think, with a standout performance for the season. Gershwin Ware. Conor Mooney with a nice little side steps here. Here goes Conor Mooney. But it gets stolen there by Richard Creel. Pass at the back, a little nice bind the back to Kewan Horn. Kewan Horn scores a try. Lovely try there by the Lions. Fantastic stuff. Lovely little counter-attacking rugby there. Kewan Horn gets the try. What a nice try there by the Lions, I must say. Stunning play there by the Lions. It's been a really great afternoon of rugby. The Lions fans are enjoying it. Griquas get this game back underway. I'm just checking the time. Griquas here, just outside the 22. Scrum here for the Griquas, just outside Lions 22. I think this game is over. Oh, almost gets it there. That's also, yeah, he's definitely in the mix there. I would say him, Kieran Horn, Fassi, and Willemse. Those are the three. I don't think we should see Willie anymore. He's just, first of all, 35 years old. He's not going to make the World Cup. Pick somebody else, play him. Doesn't matter if he makes mistakes. Give him the confidence that he needs. That's what I think. Yeah. Van Wyk is off and Reinhard Jonker is on for the Stain is off and Hassim Peed is on. I can't wait to see this guy play, but we saw him live. Vic and I went to the Italy to watch South Africa against Australia there in Italy. That was amazing, man. These guys played so well. Such nice guys. Nito Lopez, Lions all the way in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the Lions. Raw tonight. They're not sleeping tonight. What does Hassim P do here? Penalty for the Lions. Topela as well as play. He kicks the ball out. So it'll be a line out here for the Lions. Exactly midway half. The middle of the half for the Griquas. Oh. But anyway, out there, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. It's always super important for the channel. Ball comes out. Lions playing here. Pete gets the ball off. Jonker to Henke van Wyk. Now, guys, Pete gets the ball out super quickly. Fassi is on and off. Williamson not in the right frame of mind and way too big-headed. Horn should be brought up to prove the guys how a 15 should play. That is a good one, SS. True. I think he's definitely in the mix. But then Rassi must pick one and play him. Huh? Pete plays the ball out really quickly. I like that. Knock on there. Knock on for the Lions. A pity. Pity. Yes, Willie's had his chance. He's 35. It's time to go, man. I think other players that are hitting 33, 34 should also go. I mean, you might not have success now, but that's 2 years' time. So if everybody that's hitting that 33, 34, 35, got to go. But that will just be me. Some mushy peas and mash and a glass of water. Oh man, I'm honest. I don't like mashed potatoes. I definitely don't like mushy peas. And I've had enough water today to last me a year, man. Griquas, yeah, Hofke. No, it's been a dominant line performance here today. Dominant. And I haven't seen anything of my man Gershwin Ware today as well. Kept him very quiet today. And that's just hats off to the Lions, keeping Gershwin Ware quiet. Nobody could do it this season. So hats off to the Lions defense there. Exactly. You gotta let some people go, man. Bring the next generation up. Ball comes over the top. Griquas get this ball nicely now. Beautiful work there by Renzo Duplessis. Jonker. He's got his 100 caps. It's time to go, man. So penalty here for the Lions. This is another 7 minutes to go here in this game. It is over. $37-7. 37-7. I got 35. Well, nobody said anything about that. Lovely play here by the Lions, I must say. I'm looking forward to the semi-finals. It's going to be a cracking weekend. So, but don't forget, guys, straight after this game, I will be changing over to the Bulls against the Cheetahs. Yes, I mean, Renzo... I just have a feeling the Boks are just too old. Here we go. The Lions are on a rampage here. On a rampage. Beautiful play here by the Lions. We need a nice P to get that ball out fast. No, the referee says knock on. Philip says, first time here. Kempton Park. South Africa sporting Lions and All Blacks. Okay, cool, man. Philip, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. Huh? Always super important. Of course, share the channel with friends and family, man. We've got a lot of friends and family here. Dion's in there with his brother, Waynard. And I've got my brother, Vic. We normally do the show together. But Vic has moved a bit further away, so we it's getting tough to do the show together all the time. But we're going to get some software that we can do stuff. And that's also a goal we want. We're going to get some software that we can invite you guys onto the show. Huh? But not all of you at once, like one or two of you a show would be cool just to get you guys on. If you have a webcam at home and a microphone, like something like that, a mic and a webcam, or on your phone, you can join us. Bulls 28, Cheetahs 5. Fantastic. Thanks, Germany. Then that's our goal, is to get you guys on the show as well. So first of all, working on it very soon, Vic says. Thanks there, Vic. That is our goal, to get you more interactive on the show, which will be cool. So you just don't have to see us ranting. You might just see Stephen SS Outcomp will be on the show. Maybe he'll lose his shit as well. But that's our goal. And we're working on it. Like we said, we're small, man. We're small fries. If I stayed at Kempton, I would have also probably supported the All Blacks. Yeah, Sarah, but not on our list here, man. I've got a list of predictions here, man. I never rant, I lose my shit, yes. So, line out here for the Lions. Exactly 4 minutes to go. Pete has played well, man. Knock on, says the ref. 3.5 minutes to go, man. That's all it is. I've had a whale of time. This Lions game has been super interesting. And actually, that hour and 15 minutes delay wasn't too bad. John Wagner's in. John, I've been on since fucking 5 o'clock this morning. Give me give me some slack, man. It's 5 o'clock this morning. So I'm a bit tired. What this means for the table, it looks good for the table of the Lions. I'll put that table up quickly. Griquas on the attack here now. Oh, Darby gets the ball out. I put up the table quickly. That is the table, not as it is now. That was the table before the game started. So the Lions with 21 points, they will go top. Yes, penalty for the Lions. Good stuff there. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go here. Still, Lions 37-7. Caleb Mpeku's played a fantastic game, man. John, it's very simple. The Lions have been dominating this game. It is 37-7. It's been an absolutely shit show by the Griquas. And the Lions are absolutely dominating. That's all I can say. But I still wish you an absolutely lovely Saturday evening. So we do have a line out here for the Lions on the 22 of the Griquas. Ball comes in, lovely taken there by the Lions. Ball comes through, Kelly Mpeku gets stopped there by the Griquas. Frank Camara brings the ball up, almost on the 22 again. Landsberg brings the ball over the 20. The ball comes out, yeah, Hassan Pede. Oh. And a knock on. So it'll be a scrum here for the Griquas. Half time, the Bulls 28, Cheetahs 5. Just another minute here and then we'll be going over to that game. I want to thank everybody out there in the chat for bearing with us. The game was delayed for an hour and 15 minutes. but most of you stayed in, which is fantastic. And I hope you guys join us next time, for the semi-finals. That should be an absolute cracker as well. So, scrum here for the Griquas. Here we go. Nice with Denmark pulls the ball out. Oh, he misses it. But still, Griquas on the attack, right about halfway line. Whitehead gets the ball out. Bester. There goes the line. There goes the siren. Siren has sounded. Still Griquas on the attack. Whitehead. The Lions still keep it in. Horn kicks the ball out, and that's the game. The Lions win 37-7 against the Griquas. Dion and Peter and Waynard wishing you, Vic and Vern, a lovely, beautiful, gorgeous evening and Sunday. God bless. Yay! Talking about Sunday, don't forget, guys, tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, we do have our daily sports show update. It's about 10 minutes, quarter of an hour. Just a roundup of the sports of the last 24 hours. And of course, we will be live for tomorrow for the France against the Lady Boca. That's going to be fantastic. But I'm going to stop here now. I'm going to go over to the next feed. You guys stay in. It'll take you automatically over. So join me on the other side for the Bulls against the Cheetahs for the second half. But before we go, let's check out who won the tip there. It was definitely not Ronnie. I'm just scratching out all the people that said the Griquas are going to win. Difference was 30 points. Ooh. It looks like it's Manus. Manus wins the tip sheet. He said 32-18. That was the biggest difference. That is 14 points. So Manus wins this one. So congratulations to Manus winning the tips there. Fantastic stuff. I'm going to sign off now. Well, let's check out the poll. Who is the Currie Cup player of the season? And it will go to Gershwin Ware. That one's not over yet. Thanks for that one, guys. It's been a hard one tonight. But listen here, guys. We're going to switch over to the Bulls game. So join us to that one. And everybody else there, have a fantastic evening. Join us tomorrow morning for the morning show or tomorrow afternoon for the Rugby Lady Box against France. Everybody else there, have a great evening. Take care. Peace.